While Justice at Stake does not take a position on any executive nominations, whether judicial nominations or other executive branch nominations, we were chagrined to hear some of the reasons that senators gave for their opposition to Debo Adegbile's nomination to head the Civil Rights Division of the Department of Justice. Several senators cited Mr. Adegbile's representation of a criminal defendant while he was at the NAACP Legal Defense and Educational Fund. To the extent that people, lawyers, are being penalized for their representation of criminal defendants, there's a real concern in the fair courts community that this will lead to bright lawyers avoiding representing criminal defendants. In some sense, the right to counsel will become illusory if we don't have lawyers to take those cases. We have this fine tradition of lawyers representing people just so both sides can be heard and truth can come out through the adversarial process. If you go back to 1770, a young John Adams, way before he became president, represented 5 British soldiers who were accused of the Boston Massacre. I think the worry is that this is part of a long-term erosion of the right to counsel, whether we're talking about underfunding of the defender services, whether we're talking about sequestration and its effect upon the defender services, whether we're talking about reticence on the part of the private bar to take on criminal defendants. I think this is part of a larger narrative of people really worrying about the right to counsel becoming illusory.